Hi frugal friends, welcome to your daily dose of frugality on the YouTube channel Is Fire for Me. My name's Kim and we are reading 365 Ways to Live Cheap by Trent Ham. We're in a brand new section of this book today. I'm very excited. So today we are embarking on cheap tactics for health. I think it's important that I start with just a quick caveat. I am in the medical profession and I've spent almost 15 years helping other people find health and supporting health. And I just want you to know that your health, you are not obligated to have good health, and your health is no one else's business. So let's read this and let's take it with a grain of salt, and I will do my best to recognize also that not everyone has the ability to engage in these practices, and I think that that's something that we should be mindful of. I think a lot of people are constantly working to change their bodies, and a lot of us feel like we're constantly at war with our bodies, and as one of my beloved friends said, our bodies are beautiful and wonderful vehicles for all that make us us. And so as we journey together to see some cost-efficient ways of improving our health, let's just really be mindful of the fact that we don't owe good health to anyone else, and that good health isn't available to everyone, and these tips and tactics might not be available to everyone either. Okay, let's go. So, number 1, exercise regularly. Over the long term, regular exercise is one of the most cost-effective ways around to live cheap. Exercise can be very inexpensive, lifts your energy level, improves your long-term health, and consult your doctor and begin a simple exercise plan. No matter what shape you're in, a bit of exercise can do a great deal of good for you now and for your long-term health as well. I spent quite a bit of time rather addicted to exercise. It was part of what I did to change my body to fit what society told me my body should look like. And I had to kind of break up with exercise for a bit, and now I've gotten back into it, and I prefer to call it movement, intentional movement. I don't really like the word exercise because I think it has a lot of weird baggage behind it, and I know that's not the point of this finance channel, so I won't get too much into it, but I think regular movement for our bodies is wonderful. It reduces blood pressure over the long term. It gives us like an ability to process stress. There's been so much research around how regular physical activity and mindful movement of our bodies processes the daily stress that each of us faces. So if you have a way that you can move your body that feels really good for you, I want you to do it. I want all of us to do it. For some people, that might be walking. For some people, that might be running. For some people of which both of those things aren't necessarily accessible, maybe you do something with your arms. Maybe it's yoga. Maybe it's stretching. Maybe it's swimming. Maybe it's finding ways to do jumping jacks. Maybe you go for walks, on your lunch breaks, or maybe you go hiking, or maybe you're a cyclist. Maybe you like to do Pilates. Maybe you like to do at-home, workout DVDs. Whatever it is that you like to do, let's do it. Let's move our bodies and keep them limber and keep them strong and keep them able to do the things that we want to do that will help us, in the future moving forward, right? Like we want to be able to bend over and tie our shoes and put our own clothes on when we get older. So let's find ways to move our bodies to help us be able to do those things when possible. So mindful movement, or as they call it, regular exercise, is our first tip. I will see you back here tomorrow for another daily dose of frugality. Thanks for tuning in.